And we are live.
What's
Good.
going on? What's going
RBJ's,
on?
how are you doing tonight, RBJ? I wish we could see you.
I'm feeling fantastic, baby. I can't wait to break down this film. I'm excited. Like I really am.
And we got RBJ in the house. Everyone who's here, thank you so much for being here so far. Camden, how are you tonight, brother?
Dude, I'm okay. It's definitely a weird situation seeing my face on our little Zoom meeting and the Twitch stream at the same time. I'm looking like through both screens. I'm like, there's a 10-second delay, and it's just funny, regardless.
Yeah, and of course, the man of the hour. Wow, we are so grateful that we were live on Thursday on Twitter Spaces, and this guy was with us for a couple hours, it felt like. And at the end, RBJ's like, let's break down some film of EJ. And I'm like, what
I
if
mean,
EJ joined us?
I'm a student of the game, man. I'm sorry. Like, I just love learning about football, you know?
Yeah,
And it's
so
just like quarterback position, especially. It's just like there's so much mental that goes into it. It's just like people don't even know. So it's just like just giving fans the opportunity to like look into the inside of like what QB goes through, like before the snap, with the snap and after the snap.
yeah, and that's going to be fun tonight. So this is going to be published to YouTube on our YouTube channel. And I talked to EJ, and I was like, "Yo, EJ, I only see a midseason tape. Are we going to get a full one?" And
Oh yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah. I gotta go ahead and make that. So I got home yesterday from my OV, and I was like, oh yeah, me and my dad went ahead and put it together.
Oh, it's right there. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
it's already
without
ready.
yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
ready. Now it's going to be some pausing. I have my screen shared. There's an annotate feature, Camden. You were really good at that last time we did this. Once
I'm
again,
down to do it again.
yes, I'll be doing it as well. I just got to pull up my Zoom on my end. But before we get into it, let's do a quick recap. So you go 2-5. We talked about it the other day. You go two and
Yes,
five.
sir.
You had a players only meeting, and I that amazes me because players only meetings usually are like, okay, like there's no hope. But you guys turned a players only meeting into a state title. How can you kind of explain once before we jump into what actually happened on tape? Can you explain what happened in that players only meeting that we may need to know about?
It was just a whole bunch of just everybody communicating. The leaders, we looked at ourselves like we were doing something wrong.
Hold on.
So we got our input from the other guys, the younger guys, like what can we do right, or what can we do better to help this team? And they gave us a lot of input, just telling us, to get on them more, just push them harder, and that's what we did. And it was a blessing, and we were able to pull off the state championship.
And obviously very impressive. Now, I think a lot of people, the feedback from either we gave it to you live or in the recording after, people were saying they love your intellect. They love your ability to recall things like detailed plays from like middle of the season.
Yeah.
Are you ready to? Are you going to help us tonight break down your own tape?
Oh yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right, let's get it. So these are his stats on the year. We'll highlight that real quick. 182 for 285, 3,500 yards, 37 touchdowns. I asked
Keep
him
in
if
mind, this is against like the top competition in the state of Georgia. So
Sir.
this ain't no bush stuff.
yeah, no, we're very grateful that we get to do this tonight with EJ himself. This is crazy. So we're gonna jump into him and hit play. All right. We don't get to see much pre-snap, but like do you remember this play? Yes or no?
Oh yes, sir. So we ran like a concept. So we usually run our RPOs, and we run like a glance from the inside right there, by Devin. So we kept seeing they were jumping that RPO right there from the slot. So we ran the glance and up after. Like we probably ran the glance probably 2 plays before this, and we saw they was an all-out man. They were that whole game they were trying to spot me. They were trying to make sure I didn't get out the pocket, do anything. So, you know, I'm gonna just beat you with my arm. Then, you know, I'm blessed to
God,
be
I
able to
love that. God.
sir. Yes, sir. So David ran an awesome route right here. We gave the same look as the RPO, fake the run, pump fake the glance, then his bombs away.
Yeah, it looks like you're looking at an open receiver. Let's see what happens with that. Now it's developing, and it looks like your O-line's doing a pretty good job. Camden, what's happening here on the defensive side?
Can you just go back a little bit?
Yes.
Well, I mean, EJ already said they're playing man, and honestly, this guy ain't doing a kind of a crappy job. Because actually, hold up, I gotta wait for that play to. What the heck is going on my screen?
It's censored. All right. Let's develop it. Oh, the pump. I'm so busy looking at everything else. I did not see the pump the first time.
Attention to detail, baby. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
I mean, they're playing like a 4-3 basically.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 4-3-4, and just, you know, that guy not in the right hip pocket. You end up throwing it to this inside receiver?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I can see where that. Go back like a half second if you can.
Oh, wow. I'm going to move us over and make us smaller. Sorry for the viewers.
You're good.
Get us in the top left corner. There we go. That's much better. All right. So this ball gets lofted. This is an arm right here. Wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Come on now.
Was that okay? So I remember we were talking about like you have those throws where you're just like, damn. Was that one of those throws?
Yeah, I watched that one. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna go get that. He's gonna go get it. And there was a game like we were down, I think 3 touchdowns coming out of halftime. And like this was at the time, I think they were the number 1 in 7A and top 15 in the country. And we were down 3 touchdowns. We like, man, all right, we just gotta make something. We gotta do something. We gotta like get these boys like respect us. And we came out. I think we got down by. I think we came back and got down by like 6. The whole crowd quiet. I'm like, oh yeah.
And so you're on the road at a top 7A team, and you guys are 3A, right?
Yes, sir.
And you made them look silly. All right, so So that was a crazy play. Shout out to your receiver for going and getting it.
Yes, sir.
Just more downfield slinging. I want to watch this develop one more time. We're going to pause this as fast as we can. What are we seeing here? I'm seeing a lot of receivers bunched up over here.
Yes, sir. So this is our diamond set. So if we do diamond set, my first option is to throw the screen to my running back here. So if I got guys, let's say it's a 4-on-3 or a 4-on-2, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my my screen right here. So you're
talking about him right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So now I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't really like that. So I go to my line. I give them their protection. I go base protection. So that means we just everybody manning up. And if an extra guy comes, he mine. So now I look at my receiver. He's 1-on-1. So me and him all my receivers, we have different signals. So right here we went post. We act like we eating cereal or something. We went post. And
okay. As a former DB, if I'm looking at the quarterback and they look at me and say like eating like a cereal bowl and they tell me I'm free food, nah, just
looking like food.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Nah, you can't just call a DB free eats like that, man. That's crazy.
So we was like, I always tell my receivers, I like y'all over any DB, any safety, anything. So y'all just go get the ball, y'all make a play.
Well, we're about to see the play out. I'm gonna clear the drawings. Let's see. Oh man. That's a dot. I mean, that's a dot. RBJ, what are you seeing there? You said the DB it's disrespectful for the DB to be food, but what
I know he's on his knee saying like, damn. But no, I like the post route there because it's just like there's so much space to work with, and it's just like you see if you're running a post route and you got that one-on-one, I'm taking it every time.
Oh yes, sir.
No, that's a great receiver.
Hey,
Um,
Austin, go back to kind of the start where he's starting to break, just to get into the vertical part of his route.
all right,
Just
we're gonna end this play and then we're
Yeah.
gonna pause it.
Yeah. So he's backing up a little bit, but he literally, if they're playing man, he's given too much space on the inside. Literally,
Sure.
just that's just a QB and knowing your matchup and trusting your guy.
Yes, sir.
So that's just good call from y'all too. Especially if I feel like you guys dogged on that guy all day, the way he was playing on route. So that's probably. Do you remember what quarter this was? Probably like second or third.
The second quarter, I think it was our third drive. We had scored the first two drives. We were moving. This is our rival game too, so like just to shut all that up, it was big.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely you had hit him probably on a bigger play or even a short route earlier, and
Yeah.
this guy must have turned it into something. So yeah, you guys already knew this matchup was going to be cake like that.
Yes, sir.
That break was beautiful. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
flat-footed from the DB.
We're trying to flip him right now from Florida State, so we're going to pull it off.
Sweet feet, we need that. Let's go. If you see this clip, just know we want you. What's his name?
Yes, sir. Devin Carter.
Oh, geez, yeah. Definitely know that name. Yeah, let's get him. All right, so okay, I like this. So we got some motion coming from the slot.
Yes, sir. So this is a state championship game. We knew we had man with Devin, and nobody's like I said.
Oh man on Devin.
Nobody stopped.
Yeah.
So we do the motion and they shift. So my center thought that I called for the snap when he heard move, and he snaps the ball, and we like, oh, jump. So me and Devin, we always on the same page, like always. So he just runs, he takes off. I'm like, all right, just give him a good ball, just let him make a play.
Oh man, that first step. Oh, we gotta go back to that. The motion's perfectly fooling everybody off, in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
Oh man,
he got out of there.
That's an NFL play, man. I know it obviously feels that way being in the Falcon Stadium, but I mean, the fade throw. I mean, I'm just kind of geeking right now. Sorry, forgive me. All right, we're gonna rewind this a little bit. I missed this. All right, so that was a beautiful gain. Now we got. This looks like a Gus formation.
Oh yeah, so right here, we're going four. We go four right. So and four right, these two receivers on the outside right here, both of them have to be on. So
why?
So to make sure not five in the backfield.
Okay.
So both of those have So now we just went power read right here. We pulled the guard, the tight end and sniffer right here. He leaves the end alone and goes and gets the safety right here. So now we is on and popping. So what's crazy about this whole play? This was at the end of the game. We were up one touchdown. We had to score. So I look at coach after the next play. I said, "Coach, just put it in my hands. I got you." It's on the it's on like they had a live stream. You can see me pat my chest like, "Coach, I got you." And he said, "Let's go." So he called the play, and I just went ahead and made a play.
My question is, how often does that happen? That you get that trust where you're like, hey, like grabbing your coach, like, hey, run me a play, like, let me do this.
It's always times. There's certain times, like when games like this, your playmakers have to make plays, and there was a game. Our head coach is just trying to keep the ball on the ground right here. So, because at the end of the game, just trying to get the clock running. So I'm like, "Coach, I got you." Like, I knew I was gonna get the first down, but I wasn't thinking touchdown right here. I was like, "Oh, jump!" When I broke out, I was like, "Oh my God!" Just hearing the crowd just erupt.
And Legend of the Fallen, sorry about the no noti. That's not my fault. That's a Twitch thing. But shout out to you for being the first chatter tonight. Big thumbs up. All right, we're gonna run this play. This is the play we needed a touchdown because you needed to go up. Oh, what a run!
That safety bit. Like,
Let's go back to that. So we got someone on the ground there. Missed tackle, couple missed tackles.
That safety over pursued, and he was just like, shit.
he was sliding to start. You see him. If Austin, if you go back real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the end of this one. All right.
You see him literally slide, loses ground, slide again, and then miss.
He was scared. I mean, it's a big moment, right? You guys were up a score, and this was to go up 2 scores.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, there's so much pressure on a defense when you got to get a stop when you're down a score. And, yeah, you made them pay. Sheesh, man.
All right, so this is probably one of my favorite. Even though I love throwing the post and the digs, this throw right here is one of my favorite throws. Opposite has go balls. I love it. Like, one-on-one, just make the throw. Just do you. So right here we went, let's see. We went 11 personnel, and we kept pulling our sniffer just to pick up the backside blitz. Right here, one-on-one again with Devin. We're gonna show the play action. We're gonna pull the sniffer just to make everybody bite, and just make the throw. Just all you had to do, and that's what I'm gonna do.
You sold it pretty nicely. I mean, I felt like for a second you were actually gonna hand it off. Then you freaking let one rip. Jeez. Oh man. Wow.
On the money. Just on the money.
Oh, sorry. We went back. Here we go. Wow.
One thing I do like about you, EJ, I love your throwing motion. It's like quick. It's like really quick. You just get the ball out.
Yes, sir.
Snappy. Yeah. No, I mean it's clean. I mean, yeah, no doubt about that. Or we can cover the ref here. We don't care about refs. On the stream, I just moved us over to cover the ref. So we're going right to left. You got someone right behind you. I love these jerseys, by the way.
Oh, yes, sir. All right, so right here, this was actually a screen. So we sent our running back in motion. We're doing that just to occupy the defense, but we also actually middle screen coming. They played it well, so I think it's like second down and like it's a very long right here. So I like if the screen not there, I got to make a play, just get us in a manageable third down, and I was able to do that. And then I think the next play we scored off a run play.
Wow. So you stared at the screen for a bit and said,
yes,
nope.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Just eyes in the back of your head. That's crazy.
That's powerful, man. Because you don't see
Austin, I don't know if I ever told you, like, there's just certain QBs where I say, like, they have spider sense. That's one of those plays. Like, it's just.
Let's see that one more time. We'll go back all the way back. Sorry about that. All right. One more time seeing Jalen. Jeez. Get this man a flip. All right. So a little bit of motion that leads to the screen out in the flat. They kind of didn't even crash on it, but they did. They crashed on it enough for you to be like, all right, I have another option, and it's my feet. Oh my. Oh, jeez. I mean, I bet you Gus saw that and was like, can this guy please reclass? What do you think, RBJ?
I think it was that state championship game that was like, yeah.
That's what we talked about. When I went down this weekend, he was like, him and Kirby was talking. He was like, yeah, I'm here for one reason, see my quarterback.
So he went up to Kirby Smart at the state
championship
game.
Wait, who said that?
Gus did. Gus went up to Kirby at the state game and
Gus
said,
went up to Kirby and
one reason. You told Kirby,
Man,
I got you. I came in your state, took an elite quarterback.
That's a Space Nights exclusive right there. I don't know if people know
that. I love it. I love it.
I love it. I'm here to see my quarterback. Just like, how does it feel having that much like confidence from your head coach already, and you haven't even like set foot on campus?
Yeah, it's amazing. And like me and the coaching staff, like we just have a great connection, and for them just to be so excited for me to be there, and for me to be coming early is big for me and my family.
Yeah, man. So we just saw that great play. Now this looks interesting. We're gonna see the pre-snap after that beautiful run. So this is the play developing already. This is post-snap. Yeah.
So right here, we were supposed to be running like a some sort of screen to Bo right here, but they played it well. Bo got caught up in the traffic, so we couldn't get it to him. So I'm like, now I just gotta, I got my blockers in front of me. We pulled the guard and the tackle, and I just got behind them and I took off.
So kind of a broken play, right? You said it was supposed to go to Bo 4, and it didn't?
No, number 0. He was on the other side of me.
Okay. Oh, I see. Right here. He's getting caught up there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm watching he's wearing number 1 ball out right now.
Oh, yep. You saw a lot of green space. Is that what happened? You're like, okay, yes, Bo's getting wrecked right now. Let me go find the green space.
So, like, whenever you see that much green space, it's like, I always play defense, right? Whenever you see that much green space, do your eyes just light up? Do you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lit up. And, I saw one of my linemen in front of me, and then my running back. I was like, oh, yeah, this touchdown.
Wow. Oh, man. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know how you defend that because he's beating you with.
If I recall, I think Hinshaw was there too during
yes, sir.
The thing is, we're a minute in. He's beating you with his arm. He's beating you with his legs, but he's doing both at the right time. See, I think a lot of running quarterbacks, they could do both, but you see a lot of broken plays where they make the wrong decision. I feel like to go 2-5 and then win the state title, you kind of have to have a quarterback that knows when to run and knows when to just go with the passing play.
Yes, sir.
God, these jerseys are clean. I'm sorry. I love the light blue.
Oh, yeah. It's real clean. And then we went with the white accessories that week. Yeah, it was different. All right. Right here, another broken play. So something that I use to my advantage, everybody knows I'm a great passer when I get out the pocket too, so I can throw on the run anytime. So that's my advantage as pump fake.
To your left and your right,
sir.
To your left and your right.
Oh yes, sir. Anywhere.
Gotcha.
Yes, so I use my pump fakes when I'm on the run. So it gives me time because they have to respect. They have to stop.
Right. They have to respect it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So then I'm faster than you, so I'm just hit the sideline. Then I'll find my angle and go get the first down.
Man.
Just being a playmaker.
So they read the play and you still got the first down, correct?
Third.
That's insane. Like RBJ said in the pre-show or like before we went on the tape, I mean, we're talking about Georgia now. We're talking about, you think about some of the best players in the NFL or going to be in the NFL. We talked about it on Thursday, but Travis Hunter came out of the state of Georgia. Obviously, EJ, we were able to pull a Javon from Georgia.
Bro, keep bringing me more Georgia boys. I'm so serious when I say that.
Before we get into this play, I have a question for EJ. Obviously, I think UCF fans are kind of waiting on like pins and needles. Like we're supportive both ways, but as fans, obviously, we would love to see Javon come back. Have you had any conversations with him? Do you have a scoop for us? Or I know he's also from that area of Georgia.
Austin, I don't know if he's allowed to say that.
Yeah, no. Actually, all right, don't say it. But okay, let's frame it a different way. If he does come back, what would it be like to play with a guy like Javon, who See, I'm watching Jalen Carter. I'm seeing a lot of similarities between Javon Baker and Jalen Carter.
It would be amazing just to be able to play with Javon. You know, he's a big time player, and you know, just seeing him make the plays he made this year, I love to have that target. So you know, whatever he decides, you know, I know it'd be best for him. You know, I know he's just gonna, you know, let God handle it, talk it over with his family. But you know, it would be amazing just to get a year with him.
Yeah, you catch him on the back end. That'd be pretty crazy. This looks like you got a lot of receiver options. You got a friend in the
All right, so
backfield.
yes, sir. So right here, we went to we went into a trip set. We knew they kept biting on our bubble routes and stuff from the fakes. So we just went slant right here from the slot guy, number 5. We went a slant right behind that guy because we saw they were in man. So we knew that whole void right there was gonna be open. So I found my angle when he broke and just went on ahead and made a throw. Then he broke a tackle, made a play, scored.
Thank you for the follow, R8 sis. Yeah, Twitch is broken, man. We'll figure it out. I'll get in their support and put in a ticket. Be like, what's up with the notifications? So you said there. So you looked out at the flat and you saw a 5 on a slant.
Oh, that slant is open.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, he broke it.
Oh, he broke it?
Yeah.
Wait, I remember that play actually.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back a bit. That run where you look back, I mean,
that was the play where the safety came down and you read it, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is the other play where you took off. I mean, this is crazy because yeah, you took a broken play and turned it into a first down. Okay, so you're looking in the flat at Bo. That's Bo, right?
No, that's Malachi, number 8.
Okay, I thought it was a 0. Okay, so
Oh yeah.
Wow. 5 breaks into that slam, like RBJ says, very clean. But the strength, that's just pure strength, right? Breaking out of that tackle.
Yes, sir.
Combination of strength and using your momentum to spin out of the tackle.
So right here, we got this was kind of 2-minute drill. And I think it was at least 30 seconds left. I saw they were in man, like a man, and they were trying to play back a lot. So you know, I just saw the opening, and you know, I just took off, got what I could get out of bounds, so we can just live to see another day and just move the ball.
Wow. You said 30 seconds left, so yeah, you. I mean, that was so smart because I feel like everybody wants to get that extra yard, right?
Yes.
Situational game awareness. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh, it's a play right here.
It's a play. Oh, here we go. He cooked on. He's cooking.
Right here. So this is one of our favorite plays to run. So right here we will go like everybody had curl routes except our outside guy on the top. He ran a post.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of my favorite plays. I go through so I go right to left right here. And I just knew I had to move the defense with my eyes. So I go right to left. And, you know, as soon as I knew the post was going to be there, so as soon as I got there, just went ahead and gave him a great ball.
Okay. So you were trying to look off the safety?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you're requesting I pay attention to the outside guy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool. So I circled him. So R8 said, I'm sad we losing Day. I wanted to see them play together. Said EJ Cole. Yes, sir.
We're not losing, did they? They locked in.
Day's locked in. Let's go. So he breaks out of his route. Let me clear the drawing. Oh, let me move us. Sorry about that. Nice, pretty clean pocket. Shout to the O-line, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I know you gave them a shout out in your post-game interview.
Sir.
Wow. That's just unfortunate for the DP. He's like, I'm on an island. I got a elite arm and great route runner. Like, that's just too much. Let's see that one more time. Yeah, that's a ball, like R8 said. Oh my. Yeah, and that's an NFL catch because he made sure he had both feet in.
Yes, sir. Okay, right here.
We got a new
All
follow.
right, so 3rd down and 11, and we just trying to, we trying to move the ball. We trying to, get a first down. That's one thing I love with my OC. He trusts me, just in situations like this to be able to throw the ball deep and just allow us to make plays. And right here we had all go routes, but my slot receiver has the ability to run an over route if he feel like he can get to the middle of the field. So right here, I know I got man. I see the 3-down lineman. Just watching film all that week, I knew they were blitzing from 3-down linemen. So I knew I had 7-man protection right here, and I knew if an extra guy came, he's mine. So a play action right here. Oh no, I didn't play action right here. I went ahead, got on my drop, and just delivered the ball, went left to right, saw my over route coming, got it over the linebacker and right into my receiver hand.
So you're saying this slot guy here had the ability to run it over, and you're saying, I mean, spoiler, he does.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I mean, that had to be on the money because they crashed on it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I went a little back, a little too far.
Oh,
That's
good.
fine. I'm down to see that one throw one more time. But what's interesting is that you trusted your arm and the receiver to go make this play.
Bro, look how much air is on that ball.
Wow. It was perfect timing, yes. Like Hidden Shark said, that pass had to be on the money and had to be perfect.
Yes, sir. So right here, we had to score. This is something that this is a game that, we weren't doing our best. And to go ahead and set that statement, they felt like they were in the game. We were like, no, we just go ahead and shut that out. And this is another 7-8 team, Tyler Hills, where Travis Hunter went.
Yeah.
They play great football over there, great coaching style. So we just had to go ahead and just make plays and silence all of it. Right here, they sent the blitz. My running back motioned out. They picked them up, but they sent 6. So my line picked up the 5, and the other guys on me. So I know I had to make them miss, but also make a throw. 2nd and 1, so we're gonna take a shot. So I made them miss. Saw Devin coming across and went ahead and made a throw.
Wow. We'll see that one more time. Oh man, they were in the backfield right away.
Yeah, yes, sir.
How did you have the mental capacity with a guy
just
right in your face?
Just like the fact to just avoid the blitzer and then keep your eyes downfield. Because like usually quarterbacks like in high school, they would just take off if they see a blitzer.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got a request. That's a great question. Let's watch the play and then rewind and have EJ explain the play after we watch it. So let's see this next one. Nice pump fake. Nice break. All right, we're going to go back.
All right, so right here.
Looks like you had some more quick throw, like showing the versatility real quick. I want to mention showing the versatility. He could do all the plays: downfield pass, short pass, fake handoff, run it himself. But what happens here?
So right here, this is actually a run play, but in my offense, I'm given the ability to put an RPO on everything. So I don't think you can see it on this, but I looked at my receiver, gave him the signal to run a hitch, and when you got the safety plan, he's 30, like too many yards off.
Yeah, he's like let's count. He's like
30,
he's at least like 10, 12, like 10, 12 yards off.
Yeah, so I'm in my head like, oh, that's like 30 yards off to us. So like
So
my
like, what's
receiver,
okay? So we see it's first down. Yeah, I
yeah,
would take the switch too. Yeah, I would take it too. That's 3 yards.
yes sir. So then the end came off. So now I'm knowing, all right, I can't go to my regular throwing motion. Now I gotta get into an angle and kind of sidearm the ball and just make a throw.
Yeah, and that's something I noticed too. But like you could see why that was a good decision because D lineman was ready, but you got the ball out so quick and you used that angle. And we talked about the Brady's, the Rogers, right? This to me signaling to it's a hot route, right? We call that a hot route.
Sir.
You hot routed into a hitch. And not only did you hot route to a hitch, but then you were able to change your throwing motion to reflect the fact that the defense, you knew they were going to be there.
Yes sir.
I mean, that's incredible. All right, let's watch this one. We got a drop back here. It looks like straight pass. It looks like there may be no fake handoff. You just get into your drop, looking left, and looks like someone in the slot. That's a beautiful play. We're going to go watch that one more time.
So right there, there's another 2 minute drill. We did amazing in 2 minute drill this year. I think we went 10 for 11 this year on 2 minute drills, and the one that we didn't do, it was a missed field goal, and we feel like as an offense we could have got our kicker in a better situation than that. So we always gonna put that on us. So we moved the ball right here. I knew who I want to go to right here. He's playing too far off. But I know he's.
We got a former DB here, RBJ. Why is
They're
this DB?
scared. They're scared of giving up the deep ball, I think. Which honestly, it's just pick your poison with this offense.
Yeah.
So it's just...
Yeah. And then I just knew he was playing inside, so I knew the ball had to be outside shoulder right here. So just placed it and let him get down. We're gonna move the ball.
We got a question in chat. Are you going to be at the bowl game, EJ?
Oh yes, sir. Me and my parents just bought the tickets today, so we're gonna be there.
Oh damn. Well, there may have to be a link up. Say what's up. That'd be fun. That's just a great play right here. Oh, I love this view.
Yeah.
Let's watch the play and then we'll break it down after. It's actually a great idea. So immediately you kind of knew. I mean, I want to hear your thoughts, but it seemed like there was like some talk before the play, like, yeah, we're about to burn this dude.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. All right. Well, I want to hear what that was like. And we'll pause it.
So right here, we had ran a run play before. So I'm looking. At first, I looked over there. We ran a run play. I said, "Is he pressed?" I was like, "Hold up." So
with all that space,
yeah, he pressed. So I run the play just to make sure like he's not pressed bailing. So I run the run play first just to make sure. And I'm like,
he's actually running press man. You're like,
yeah, he's pressed. So I did right here. I don't even look to the sideline. I say, we go top chop. That means we just gonna get on the ball. But I give my line the same tag, but it's play action. So I give them like a slide left with the play action. My running back knows he's just gonna sell his run, and I gave my receiver a go route over here. I said just go in, and the ball. Like I said, I love throwing opposite hash goals, and it was a great ball, great catch too. To be able to get a foot down over there, catch.
I mean that's just art. I mean, I grew up watching a lot of football, playing too, just not organized. Going to the field, tackle notepad in Miami. It's pretty real football. I played with players who played scholarship ball down the line, so it wasn't like I was playing with nobodies. But yeah, I mean that's the play you enjoy the most. The gunslinger. Yes, let me show you why you should be like taking me more serious, leaving my man on the island like that.
Yes, sir.
Damn. All right, we're gonna watch this play real quick. I'm gonna move us to where the ref is standing. All right, so pretty quick routes, crisp routes, really clean pocket, and just a beautiful look like a button hook. Oh man! And to get to the next level too. All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna see the end of this one again. Beautiful throw. All right. This DB's big right here. He looks pretty big.
He's actually going to play tight end at South Carolina.
Oh
I think
wow.
he's 6'5". And he's a real big dude. They actually put him out there to try to stop Devin, but there's
Just to
nobody
try.
tried to stop.
Florida State got a good one,
Nobody.
man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, UCF got a good one. We're gonna get him here.
Yeah, no, we got a better one, but I mean, you and Jalen connection, we'd love to see that continue.
So right here, just a curl route. He can't. He's just worried about getting beat deep. So we knew he had the curl route right there. Just get it to him, let him win.
Sell the go, come back with the hitch.
Yeah, I mean it's almost like I'm not
stay
saying
on
it's
your
obvious.
feet. Stay on your feet, man.
Yeah, I want to see that one more time because it's not the obvious play, right? Football's tough; it's a chess match, but I mean, it's going to be hard to take him deep on a one-on-one because he's so tall, right? Would you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
that's why you felt the button hook was the move.
Yes, sir.
I also do have a question. So let's play the hypothetical. What if that crow route wasn't there? Who would you be going to next?
I'm gonna pop back just a little, kick back, and I'm gonna station my eyes to the dig coming right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then if that's not there, I'm just coming down to my check down.
Gotcha.
Which you had right here. If you can see my mouse,
Yes, sir.
You had that too. So yeah, you had some options, but man, yeah, take advantage of a perfect. Was that hot routed or was that the drawn play? Did you hot route into one?
It's actually a option route, so
Okay.
it's in the play. So he either can run a go, he can break in, or he can just sit right there.
And he did, and it was perfect. So
Yes, sir.
a lot of plays from this game. So that means you balled out. Let's see the
Yes,
play,
sir.
and then we'll break it down. You have some motion in the backfield, moving out to the flat. You had him, but you're like, nope. Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, the scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is 3rd and 21.
Yeah, that was 3rd and 21 right
Wait,
there.
this was the play?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
again, awesome call by my OC. I was to be able to be with him for 3 years. Already, we were really doing the signal with each other. So I'm over there like free right, and just run 6. And we doing it. It was crazy. We were doing that at the same time. He looked at me, he just started laughing. He was like, "Bro, you know me so well." And I was like, "Cause I've been with you a long time." So right here, we just knew they was in Tampa too. The Mike backer was dropping to the middle of the field, and then we knew that they were trying to, play like a double team Devin at the top right there. So I sent the free motion. So that's just the running back. So then now the corner has to pick him up. Like the corner has to stay. So now that's occupying the safety right here. That's on the hash. Right there. So that's occupying him because now he has to pick up the outside guy. And our receiver right here in the slot, he didn't get the call, but what he did was smart since he didn't know the call. He faked like he was getting ready to block. So that made everybody second guess what they were doing because they thought we were just going to get the ball to the back. So then I go left to right, and, I see the seam. I knew it was going to be there if I just used my eyes. I saw the seam open and just made a ball. Shout out to Drew for, just seeing everything because he had the option to just keep going, but he broke it in and just saw the void. And, we made a play, 3rd and 21.
My question is for the uninformed. Tampa 2, I feel like it's just two safeties deep.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
It's another cover 2. Yeah.
Oh, cover 2, Tampa 2. Okay.
Yeah, sir. And then the Mike backer, he's just going to drop into the middle of the field. So it's kind of like a 3-high look.
Okay. So
Sir.
It's almost like 3 deep, but you really got 2 for sure.
Yes, sir.
Cover 2. Okay, let's watch this one more time. 3rd and 21. This is huge, right? I mean, this is probably the play.
Yes,
probably play of the game. Honestly, state championship. Literally everything on the line on a 3rd and long.
Sir.
Oh man, just threw an absolute. Dot when you needed it, and you had pressure on you. I want to see that literally just one more time. Sorry.
Yes,
Just because
sir.
that play was so good. All right. breaking out in the flat. Pretty good pressure. You feel it. I could tell you feel it.
Yes, sir.
And got the ball out. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, that's it right there.
Pressure. Cool under pressure.
Oh yeah, always.
Pressure creates diamonds, man.
Yes, sir.
Example right there.
Now we got. Oh, we're gonna watch this play. You're faking the handoff, then you're getting into your
Play
drop.
action. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that post is. Oh, I know a post when I see one, bro.
That's just talent showing itself, like on the field.
I knew right off the play action. I already know what route it is. Yes. I'm like, yeah, that post is right there. It's right there. Now, when you're throwing a post, like, tell me, how do you throw a post? Do you like when the receiver starts to cut into the field? Is that when you let it rip, or?
So I usually try to see like first how the DB is playing it. So if he's on his back hip, I know I need to put it over enough so that he can just keep going until
he can just keep running it. Right.
Yeah.
So now, what if he's behind? So if he's behind him, do you just push it upfield?
Yeah, I push it upfield. I push him up. I push my receiver upfield with the ball, but I know I have to put air on it so he has time to adjust. So then I just put it upfield and let him go make a play.
Yeah, he had him beat for days. I mean, and that again, you have to post route, do him dirty. I agree. All right, this ball had to pretty much be perfect because it wasn't like he was that far off. The DB wasn't that far off.
Yeah, she kind of played it pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He's right there.
Yeah, the ball just was in the bucket.
Still there. It's just, yeah.
All right, we're gonna watch this play. Fake handoff in front of him. Moves up. Oh man!
Bang!
That in route just got him. Because you used your eyes here. I would love to ask you about that.
Yeah.
How big is that, using your eyes in a play like that?
It's big. I'm blessed, like very blessed, to be able to have the arm angles and be able to make throws like this on the run. So right here, I wasn't even looking at my receiver. I knew he was coming. So now I knew I had to make the linebacker move out that void. So right here, I'm looking at that way while he's coming. And then I just went ahead, just came back down and did like a sidearm throw to him.
I mean, that's just...
So, like, how do you... I've always wanted to ask this question. Like, how do you just, like, keep your composure to just keep your eyes downfield and just, like, resist the urge to just take off and run?
There's a lot of work that goes into it. Like, just training that, just knowing that, you have the ability to do that. That's something my trainer pushes on me. Right. That's something that I'm working on for a long time. So, we don't want to just be out there just trying to run every time and putting wear and tear on our body. Just being able to make plays, because that's what a real quarterback does. He makes plays when things go on.
Yeah, hidden shark. I agree. That pocket presence is awesome. Because we know he can run, because we knew he had the run there. But it also, I think, and you could speak on this way better than I can, but I think team morale is big. And if you keep taking off when you're missing and they're open, your teammates are open. Sir. I feel like that can almost have like a negative effect in the long run. So again, obviously we saw you run, but it seems like you know how to keep a team together. You know when to run, you know when to get rid of the ball and get it to your playmakers.
Sir.
All right, we're gonna watch this play. Low snap. Dead. I love it. I want to real quick go back. Low snap, and it didn't matter. You're already in your like drop for like your drop back kind of like body form. Even with the low snap, it didn't throw you off. I mean, I haven't even seen the play yet, and I could tell it didn't throw you off. Okay, so now you know, okay, they took away what you wanted, and you said, okay, I'm going to make you pay anyway.
Yes, sir. So it's actually third down, and I think right there was third down and like 15, I want to say. Third down and 16. So they were trying to stop the pass, and I'm like, okay, you want to do that? You still got to account for my legs. So
a true dual threat, man. A true dual threat.
So right here, I stood up in the pocket, and I was just like, go get the first down. And it's something that I feel like I do well is finding angles to just run at. And I found the angle. Then, I looked and saw I didn't have the first down yet. Because, as a quarterback, this is what I do when I get to the line of scrimmage. I look, see what yard line do I have to get to. Like, just have in my head what yard line. So I saw that I wasn't there. So I went ahead and like leaned up the field a little bit just to be able to get it and then just get out of bounds so I don't take a hit.
Smart.
Yeah, and angles is huge as a basketball player. As someone who grew up watching a Dwayne Wade and and then eventually a Ray Allen, players like that, like what I'm seeing in that play, right? You kind of have to pick it. You have to find it, and then you got to commit. But you got to commit to it, though. You can't wait on it. And I love that you saw it and you just went after it. You committed to it, and that's so big for someone who, yeah, agreed. Hidden Shark, 100 IQ play because they took what you wanted, but then you committed to something that ended up being fruitful, which was a big run.
Yes, sir.
So we got to drop back here. Not the cleanest pocket, but that's okay because we talked about
Look at that footwork.
We talked about it earlier. The pocket presence. Yep, RBJ, the footwork. Oh man.
Bang.
That's got to hurt a defense so much to have a quarterback that is going to
fair. That's
well, they know he's capable of taking off, and he said, "Nope, I got my guy."
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we got to definitely see that again. I'm gonna go back a little more. All right, great run here, finding the angle, committing to it, and attacking it. All right. What the heck happened here? Now, this is one of the few plays I've seen where the blocking wasn't as good as the others. Great pressure. It's one of the best pressure plays I've seen.
Oh yeah, this was a great team. Coca County at the time they were ranked number 17 in the country. Awesome D line, awesome defense, awesome defensive coordinator. They made me work right here. They made me move, and I'm comfortable with that. I thought I was gonna have my one-on-one first, so I looked there. I got my eyes back, but I saw I had to move. So right here, the move I did was just a slide, but I also turned my back to the defender, so I was protecting the ball, just to make sure he didn't try to hit or just swing at the ball. So protecting the ball right here, then just seeing the lane right here, being able to make a throw. I wasn't in my best angle, but I knew I had to make the throw. So I kind of stepped over and just let it loose.
The fact that you're let's keep it real. You're processing how many things at the same time? Like a million things, because you're processing. You want to make sure you're understanding where your reads are, but you're also trying to process where's my lane to move up.
Yes, sir.
And you found it, obviously. This was insane. Oh man. And you had the lane to run, but again, like RBJ said, it's like a true dual threat.
Yes, sir.
That's just a mature play, man. I mean, you see quarterbacks all over. I've been watching a lot of football, and to understand that, yes, when you do have the run, sure, sometimes take it. But when you see your guy moving across the field, it's like it's like a green light. It's like just go,
Yes, sir.
All right, we got to drop back here. Great snap, beautiful snap. You should comment on that. That's not easy to do. And you had pressure coming from the outside, and you still had your pretty clean pocket, and you just, wow. I mean, that's like, what, 50 yards at least?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a bomb. So what happened here?
It was a post and a curl route. But again, I knew I had to move the defense with my eyes. I knew I had one safety right here. So I'm like, all right, what is he going to do? So now I'm knowing just move my eyes, just first look at the one-on-one right here just to get him sitting, just so he's not bailing, just taking my post away. So I looking right here. So now he's like, okay, he's thinking, all right, he's going to let the ball loose. So now he started over right there, you see. And now it creates my angle for my.
Dude.
There it is.
I mean,
Yes,
that's
yeah. Great catch right there too.
So we got another drop back here, and that was a great throw. I mean, we were just showing off at this point. And this one was interesting. R8 said that he tripped. I mean, just getting the catch was huge, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking of catches, this is one in traffic.
Yeah.
But
big catch right here.
You threaded it though.
Oh yes, sir. So I knew I had to put this one in there. I knew it was a timing ball. So this is probably one of the real ones I had to really zip, I would say, and into it. And I was just, he made a great play right there, just to be able to hold on to the ball and move the sticks on third and down. Third and what? That's about 15 at least. Yeah, 30, 15, just to be able to move the sticks.
My question is your decision there based on the pressure that came through? Looks like they're bringing 4.
Yes, sir. So first, I was going to take my one-on-one up there. Just didn't like how the DB was playing over top. So now I'm coming to my over route right there. The guy right there kind of just, persuaded me away from it. So now I'm knowing, all right, just hit. Well, as soon as my back foot hits, just let it rip right here. And, I was able to put it in a great spot.
Showing off the arm strength, in my opinion. I think on that. So we've seen, deep ball lofting with great touch, and now we're seeing that you can make the power throw when it's necessary.
Yes, sir.
Again, with the touch. I mean, just trusting your receiver, that's so big.
Back shoulder.
Wow, looks like he carried them into the end zone. So this feels like just like it was predetermined, right? That you were going to go here.
It was actually a run play right here, but yeah, and we got beat a little bit right here on the offensive line, but it happens. It's gonna happen sometimes. So I had to be able to just get the ball out, give my receiver a chance to make a play, and he went up and made a play.
Just taking advantage of the talent that you have to be able to throw him open. Like Hidden Shark said, you threw him open.
Yes, sir.
That's talent. All right, we got another drop back here. I love the motion in the flat as like oh, wow. That's a great play call. And everybody going nuts. I love it.
Yeah.
So what happened here? Why was he so open?
All right, so this was actually, I think the play is in my film a little bit later. This actually after it was 4th and 1 the play before, and we ran the speed option, and I ran the linebacker over. So the whole crowd still talking about that whole play, and right here they thinking, all right, so they finna run just a little screen right here. So me and Devin, you can actually see it because it was the ESPN game. Me and Devin like looking at each other like, you see what I see? He said, I see it. So he's like, I see it. Yeah, I said, bet. So I already knew I was going with the ball right here. Middle of the field, wide.
Seam, right there.
Third.
Easy.
The celebration down here. I feel bad. This is a linebacker. The one that was pointing. Or is that a DB? That's a DB, right? Yeah. Right here. I feel bad for him because he knew what was coming.
He's supposed to carry that, actually.
Yeah, was he supposed to?
The linebacker's supposed to carry that. That's a mess up on his part.
But he just got burned.
It's kind of a rule on defense. If it's if all the routes are verticals and you're running a cover 2 and there's no threat underneath, you got to carry that. You have to.
That was his job right there.
Yeah, he was supposed to carry that seam. That's his fault.
Wow. But he's pointing. I love that. It's not my fault. It's bro, we all know you were supposed to stay on that.
Come on, a safety. I mean, a safety can't play 2 routes unless you're Ed Reed or Sean Taylor. Unless you got range like that.
It's hard to play 2 routes too when you got receiver bending like that.
Exactly.
So you're
right. Yeah, I already knew I was going with the ball right there.
Wow. I'm saying wow because You literally like I've been
You see the
saying
window he fitted in. You see the window he fitted in, right?
I've been saying this a lot in a lot of his throws. It had to be perfect, but I mean, out of all the throws we've seen tonight,
In
I think
between
this
two
one,
defenders and a ref.
jeez,
That's an anticipation throw.
Oh yes, sir.
we've been going for an hour. Don't want to keep it too much longer. We'll kind of just play
Yes,
this out. I do want to get to that speed option play, but this is just a great play right here. Maybe we'll break down in a couple plays because there's a lot of plays we've been breaking down. So we'll let it play out a little bit just so we can let EJ go. That's a great play. What happened there?
We knew they were real bad with eye candy. So they had a miscommunication right here when they saw the motion guy go back. And I saw my angle. It was actually the RPO. So as soon as I saw them with that miscommunication, I just went ahead and ripped it in. Took a hit right there, but as a quarterback, sometimes you have to take it.
You said that. Okay, so they were getting thrown off by the motions and pre-snap stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I love that. That's Gus-esque to throw defenses off with pre-snap. I mean, I think, yeah, he's one of the best at it. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, so this is actually a play that that's what me and Coach Henshaw were talking about. Like a lot of our offense that I ran at Cedar Grove, the play are very similar to what we run at UCF. So just being able to have that feeling and knowing that this is stuff I've been doing is big.
I literally picture JRP
yes,
draw right now.
Sir.
Literally reading my mind. I'm like that. I feel like I've seen that play at least 3 or 4 times in JRP's ECF career where it's now.
Hey man, you know what I admire though? JRP sold that thing well too. He sells it so good.
You were looking at that Mike Backer first. Just seeing. All right, so we know we got the screen right there. So just seeing what he does, and if he goes with the screen, you just take what you can get down.
You call it a drop and run. Thank you, Hidden Shark. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah.
So we got another play coming up. Drop back. Great snap again. Oh wow. Now the pressure was there.
Hey. Pressure in his face. What? Was that off the back? No, that wasn't off. Was that off the back foot?
Kinda. I mean, literally defenders.
Because I know you weren't like 100% like balanced. Like,
oh no, I wasn't. No sir.
That's straight arm.
Yep. That ball just kept going.
That's straight arm.
I know it's the replay, but the first time you see it, I hope the audience, RBJ, like
rerun that one more time. I'm trying to see how many yards is that, just like in the air.
Well, yeah. Well, the ball just kept going. I thought it had it was going to get some legs.
The 40-yard line.
I was going to sit,
41,
but it kept
42,
going.
42-yard line.
Oh my, that's
straight arm.
That's like 48 off his back.
Throw, straight arm. It's just straight arm. Are you serious?
That was a real play. I gotta see that one more time. I mean, this is just.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, man, need that in my life, bro. Need that in my life next fall. Yeah. Hidden Shark goes, man, all caps. I mean,
this is a big.
That's a big boy throw, man.
Oh yeah, this is a big play right here. Second down and long. Being able to get out the pressure right here. And then just make a play on the run.
No way, bro. Yeah, we're getting to the good plays now. Sheesh. So you're telling me. Oh, and he kept going.
Yeah.
Oh man, that D line must be sick. I'd be disgusted. I'd be like, what the? Oh, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, turning a negative play into a positive play, man. I know for a fact Gus saw that and was like, need that. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, no, great call about Kylan Fox and company, Randy Pittman. Um, you know, again, hopefully we bring back some of this talent, some of the talented receivers we got.
And he like surround EJ with like these that weapons in the O line because like our O line was really good last year.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
very good.
Yes. No, I will 100% back that statement. So you're just having a day here. Let me go back.
That was 4th and 1 speed option. I knew they were gonna take the back out, and I just went ahead and made a play.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the linebacker, he was just talking junk the play before. He was like, "Oh y'all, sorry, you ain't did nothing all game." All right, watch this.
Oh wow. Oh.
You turned 4th and 1 into a let me get some more of that. Wow.
That felt personal.
Pissed. The crowd looked pissed, bro.
That felt personal.
Oh, simple fade, but that's just crisp. That's just crisp, but we're gonna keep it moving. That's just a
Austin, I want you to watch. I want you to watch how nonchalant EJ is on this throw. Like, I want you to watch that. I want you to watch how nonchalant.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh,
jeez, bro. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta see that one more time. Whoop!
Oh my goodness.
Like Chris Berman.
Oh my
goodness. That's too funny. Oh man, that was beautiful. Yeah, I mean,
the thing about pump fakes, man, you have to respect them. Like you have to. You have to.
Well, from a good thrower that uses it properly, if you pump fake a million times, I mean,
if the quarterback, if you know the quarterback is a good thrower of the football, you got to respect the pump fake. You have to.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, it's funny. You know, you could be like, "Boy, who cried wolf." If you pump fake every time, they could read that. It's okay. We know he's going to pump 3 times, so it's good.
No,
we're seeing EJ. He uses the pumps like in the perfect moments. Like he doesn't pump. It doesn't feel like he pumps every play.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna.
Like good quarterbacks won't pump fake every time. They use it sporadically.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
This is a nice drop back, set your feet, and just finding the seam. Again, another throw that had to be perfect. We're going to keep it moving, though. Oh, man.
Oh, man. I hope that's not Christian. No, I'm just...
No, Christian the one that's going to fall next.
Oh, right.
Nah.
No. We were just talking about. We were like up on that play.
UCF on UCF crime. Now, come on, man. Wow. That's just, yeah, that's just tough, man. Like, no other way to describe it. So you got some motion in the back. I love it. Oh, yeah. The eyes. It's the eyes. Because you went from reading the flat and going through the read on the flat, looking to the side, to knowing, hey, I got my guy in the middle of the field.
Sure.
Right. R8 said Christian got to have that. Another case where you were forced to like alter your throwing motion a little bit to get the ball where it needs to, and you got it on a zip.
Oh yeah, had to.
Because the running back was in your grill, your own running back. So
Yes,
you're
sir.
like, let me get this out. That's a wide receiver screen?
No, so that was actually just like a hitch route that we hot routed before the play.
Oh, another hot route. And you, who made the call? You or the OC?
Oh, me. You know, we had, like I said, he blessed me with the ability to be able to just do that. So, you know, I'm just, you know, I know when to do it, and you know, that's one thing you have to do. Like when you're able when they give you the ability to do it, just know when to do it, and you know when, you know, just run the play. You know, sometimes, you know, we can get the tendency to do too much, but at certain times you don't have to do too much. You know.
Love that. Yeah, and so we got a question in chat. That game with Christian probably had some future practice feel.
Oh yeah, yes sir. We went at it. You know, he probably had like 2 PBUs, and I told him, I said, I'm not going away from you now. I said, we're gonna go. Hey.
Yeah,
So
you can't. I'm not going back down. Like,
oh no, no sir.
That's funny. Oh, I love the patience.
oh my goodness, pinball.
Well, that's just great athleticism, but also great. We've been talking about it, but 100 IQ. To let the run itself develop. Let me go back to the whole play. That's a great hitch, perfect pass. So yeah, you're getting out to the backfield. Wow, and then you just take the cut, the angles to get some extra yards. That's wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Is that UGA high school? Why do they look like?
Got everything. They the dogs and everything. They call it Dutch Town, so the G replaced with the D. When I say everything looks just the same.
That's a big boy throw. Dropping back and that's great arm strength, man. Because you didn't push that like 2 yards, man. That's like a 20-yard throw.
Yes, sir. Third down, just give your receiver the ball, let them work.
That's a mature play. Oh man, utilizing the pump. That
Yes,
was
sir.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, EJ, tonight was so much fun, man.
This was fun. This was fun. I learned a lot. I'm pretty sure, like, once we upload this, our audience is going to learn a lot about you, about playing the quarterback position, and just
Yes,
like
sir.
watching this film, man. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm hyped because it's just like we got this coming to campus next year. I can't. It's just, come on, man.
I'm gonna just use these 5 months. Me and my trainer, we got our schedule, and we just gonna work.
Yeah, man, I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see what like you're gonna look like under Hinshaw and like after like 2-3 years of development.
Yes, sir. Just can't wait. I can't wait. Just to be able to be with Malzahn, Coach Malzahn, and Coach Henshaw. They had guys. Two of my favorite players, Cam Newton and Nick Marshall. Just so it's gonna be a blessing. I'm ready to work.
And yeah, I mean, tonight was special. We have a question from Hidden Shark. They want to know, what number do you plan on wearing? If have you even thought about a number? I know everything's been happening pretty quick.
What's ever open. I'm that type of guy. The number don't make me. I'm just go out there and play ball, have fun. So when that conversation do come up, I'll choose a number that that has a meaning behind it for me, and I'll just see where it goes.
Oh, Camden wanted to say, EJ, great meeting. Hope to see you in the future. He had to help his parents with something.
Okay. I can't. Oh man, blessed. I'm gonna be around a lot. I love interacting with fans. Just the whole UCF community. Just know, like, y'all gonna see my face a lot. Like, I love doing stuff like this, and whatever y'all need, just hit me up.
Yeah, EJ, tonight was special. Thank you so much. You spent all night with us. Go follow him, and this will be on YouTube. We'll put his handles on everything. And this was something I'll always remember. Appreciate you taking time tonight. Congrats on the state championship. Congrats on the reclassification and starting UCF career next fall.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have fun.
Last question from me personally before we go. What was your favorite play of the year? We saw a lot of them tonight in that 6-minute video.
What was my favorite play? I would have to say going on ESPN, being able to just make that throw, going across the field after that big run. After I ran the dude over, like when I said shut the crowd up, like they stood the section like it was 600, 700 deep, and they were loud. So just being able to shut them up, that was big.
That was after the speed option. The one where you like
Yeah, yes,
you fake the hand. Yeah, you fake the hand. Fake the pitch.
yes, sir.
That was special, man. Well, you had an incredible year, and we got to see that tonight, experience it tonight, and hear it from your perspective. That was special.
Sir.
We're looking forward to following you throughout your career, and yeah, we definitely we should do a full game breakdown where we just go through no pausing. We just watch a full game. If we have full game tapes, your favorite
Yes,
game
sir.
of the year, maybe that's the next stream we do with you, EJ, this off season.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you,
This is
R8, for the suggestion. We'll do a watch along with EJ later this off season.
Yes, sir. Just let me know.
Perfect. Well, thank you for Hidden Shark R8 for being in chat with us tonight. Y'all made it more engaging, more fun. And until next time, go Knights.
Yes, sir. Go Knights.
Charge on, baby.